Good day everyone. I would like to share some information about the router. I know a lot of us have routers in our home, but have you ever been curious about how it works or when it started? Then, let's start with the creators of the router. Engineer and computer scientist Bob Kahn and his partner, computer scientist Vint Cerf, invented both the transmission control protocol and the internet protocol, the two of which comprise the essential communication standards underlying the operation of the internet. One could legitimately argue these two gentlemen share a measure of credit for the invention of Wi-Fi and of the wireless router. Engineer Vic Hayes is often credited as the father of Wi-Fi. Hayes was the chair of the IEEE Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers in 1997 and was instrumental in helping establish the 802.11 standard that would pave the way for modern Wi-Fi. Hayes chaired the IEEE some 10 years, making refinements both continual and critical to the 802.11 standard and its network bandwidth. Hayes' legacy of continual refinement continues to this day, and one crucial factor to remember regarding Wi-Fi standards and equipment is that the latest is truly the greatest with this technology. Next thing that we will be talking about is what is Wi-Fi? How will Wi-Fi be far behind when it comes to wireless routers? Coffee shops, supermarkets, and restaurants have all turned into Wi-Fi hotspots in recent years. The internet is almost everywhere, which is remarkable. A lot of people confuse Wi-Fi with wireless fidelity. Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity, but there is no proof to back this up. The root of the name is the subject of several different stories. According to one account, the Alliance Corporation used the tagline, "The standard for wireless fidelity," in the early days of Wi-Fi to raise public awareness of the new technology. The word caught on quickly and spread like wildfire. Wi-Fi is a meaningless word in fact. The Alliance chose the word because it rhymes with hi-fi. Hi-fi refers to sound and reproducing music or sound with high fidelity or quality, and they hope that it would make the term more accessible to the general public. And now, the most important part, how router works. Wi-Fi operates in the same way as other wireless systems in that it sends signals between devices using radio frequencies. The radio frequencies are somewhat different from walkie-talkies, car radios, mobile phones, and weather radios. For example, your car stereo receives kilohertz and megahertz frequencies, while Wi-Fi transmits and receives data in the gigahertz range. 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz are the frequencies used by Wi-Fi. These waves have a frequency that is very close to that of your microwave. Your microwave heats food at 2.45 gigahertz, and your router transmits data over Wi-Fi at 2.41 GHz to 2.47 GHz. This is why, when making popcorn, some people with old microwaves have trouble with their Wi-Fi signal. I just want to share to you guys that the router is connected to my future career, because I want to become a pro player or a streamer if I fail to be a pro player. Router is needed to run the game or to start a stream. Many people like me wanted to become a pro player because you will earn money by playing, but it is so hard to become one because every day you need to practice, and if you become a pro player, you will practice again but it will be doubled. So that is it. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy and learn about how routers work.